Let's bring out the fighters for our next fight. Starting out in the blue corner, Diaz.
Here we go. Diaz representing Gladiators, 1-0. 145-pound kickboxing action. Let's go.
And in the red corner, Loco. Here we go. We got Diaz taking on Loco, representing Argentina, fighting out of Florida Kickboxing Academy. Loco makes an enter into the cage right now. Here we go. 145-pound action. Two young up-and-comers. Diaz, only 19 years old. Loco, 20 years old. And now, 3 rounds of kickboxing action in the men's 145-pound division. Introducing first, in the blue corner, this fighter comes to us from Hialeah, Florida, by way of Cuba, with a perfect amateur record of 2 wins and no losses. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing in at 146.2 pounds, representing Gladiators Sports, Fitness, and MMA, Annette Diaz. And in the red corner, this fighter comes to us from West Palm Beach, Florida, by way of Los Lobos, Argentina. Standing 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighing in at 146.2 pounds. Representing Florida Kickboxing Academy, Noco Loco. Referee for this fight, Ray Ramos.
Big pop from Noco Loco. Both fighters take the center right now. We get the instructions. 145 pounds. Kickboxing, the PFL 43 cage. Annette Diaz in the black and white trunks. Noco Loco in the short shorts. Here we go. Annette Diaz, tall for the weight class. This here is weight, it's height, but you gotta be 6'2". So, oh,
Cuba versus Argentina.
Cuba versus Argentina. We got the South. We got the Latino Cup going down right now. Oh, Superman punch from Diaz. And he goes a head kick. Oh, Diaz is coming out firing right now. Head kick, Superman punch. Both fighters clinch up. Noco Loco staying calm under pressure right now. Oh, nice little feint there by Diaz. Another high kick atop over the top. Diaz is coming in swinging right now. Very aggressive right now. Nice knee from Loco. This seems to be a little bit more composed right now. A little bit calmer. Trying to weather the storm there. See Diaz settles into the fight a little bit. Ooh, nice hand combinations there. Finishing another nice roundhouse. Left roundhouse from Diaz. The open stance, chopping away at the lower leg right now.
Annette is really connecting on his shots.
Yeah, Annette's coming out strong and hard. Good combinations in there. Oh! Noco Loco almost forgot it was just kickboxing. Went to his instincts there. When in doubt, shoot the double leg. Rob, body shot landed there. It looks like he wants to go for another takedown, but he's gonna have to stand and bang. We are in the kickboxing hall right now. Noco Loco in the orthodox stance. Diaz in the southpaw stance. Big knee. Right hook. Oh! But Loco now is trying to wake up a little bit. Diaz very aggressive. Fighting in his backyard in Hialeah right now. Both fighters in front of me. Noco Loco looking, working the body. Diaz ties him up in the Muay Thai clinch. Another roundhouse there from Diaz. Loco looking to come forward now with some combinations. Kick there from Noco Loco as he works the body. Diaz tying him up.
You know, if Noco Loco lands one of these shots,
Oh,
he's a powerful dude.
nice.
He just hasn't landed one clean yet.
Aggressive round, Diaz putting the pressure early in round one. Coming out aggressive in the southpaw stance. Throwing a lot of nice roundhouse kicks. Noco Loco there weathering the storm. As we go into round two, action-packed round one there once again. See Diaz attacking very aggressive with the low kick. Then he goes up high with the left roundhouse kick. Switching stance there. Another left kick there from Diaz. Very aggressive. Muay Thai punch there. Nice Muay Thai plump whenever that Loco tried to close the distance from Bronson. As we're getting ready for round two.
Emilio, I love this stuff, man. It doesn't get any better than this. Everybody came out swinging tonight so far.
Oh man.
There's no dancing, no feeling out face.
No fighter has taken a step back since we started.
No. They're just bringing it.
We started the night with a submission.
Yeah.
So far, we're 2 for 2 on
Yeah.
finishes and
Yeah,
PFL
absolutely.
43. We're gonna be a finish the way these guys are throwing. I guarantee. Looking very, chances are high. Very,
No, I have a camera problem.
We're going to see another finish.
Oh yeah, let's see what the over-under is on our finish right now. Ned Diaz taking on Loco, round number 2. Got a little bit of a break, something happened.
Medical team's having to take a look at Ned Diaz here. Might have been a clash of heads or something.
Oh, we got a little bit of blood.
I didn't even see any blood.
Dude, my camera seems
Maybe
bright.
his nose?
Don't want a broken nose.
Getting a second opinion.
Second opinion.
The bout between Tiernan Tognini and Ned Diaz took place on January 25, 2025 at the MMA Masters Complex in Hialeah, Florida, as part of Premier Fight League 43. It was an amateur kickboxing match in the featherweight division with a contracted weight of 143 pounds. Both fighters entered the ring with determination, each aiming to establish their dominance early in the fight. Tiernan Tognini had previously experienced both victory and defeat in the amateur circuit, and this fight was seen as an important opportunity to rebound and solidify his standing. Ned Diaz, on the other hand, was relatively unknown before this bout, with limited public information about his fight history or training background. Despite the lack of information, he was regarded as a promising competitor due to his athleticism and apparent technical aptitude. From the moment the bell rang, Tognini pushed the pace. He employed a high-pressure approach, using a combination of fast footwork, sharp jabs, and calculated kicks to keep Diaz on the back foot. Diaz tried to respond with counter-strikes and evasive movement, but Tognini's aggression made it difficult for him to find his rhythm. The exchanges were intense, and the fight seemed promising, but unfortunately the match was cut short due to an injury Diaz sustained during the first round. The exact nature of Diaz's injury wasn't detailed at the time of the event, but it was severe enough to warrant an immediate stoppage by the referee. The match was declared a technical knockout, TKO, in favor of Tognini. While the victory was not the result of a drawn-out battle or decisive strike, it still marked a significant win in Tognini's record, especially following earlier defeats. In his amateur career, Tognini's record improved to 1 win and 2 losses, giving him renewed confidence and a stepping stone to continue his growth in combat sports. Prior to this fight, he had made his debut with a win over Edwin Hernandez by submission and suffered back-to-back losses afterward. The win against Diaz helped to break that streak and allowed him to re-establish his momentum in the competitive amateur scene. Ned Diaz, meanwhile, walked away from his debut with a loss, but also with valuable experience. Even in the brief time he spent in the ring, he demonstrated courage and poise under pressure. It remains to be seen how he will recover and evolve following the injury. But his potential as a developing fighter still holds weight in the eyes of observers and coaches who value technical foundation over temporary results. The fight also held importance beyond just the outcome. It was a reflection of the realities of amateur combat sports, unpredictable, intense, and often shaped by moments beyond a fighter's control. Injuries are an unfortunate but intrinsic part of the sport, and how fighters recover from them often defines their careers more than any single victory or loss. Tiernan Tognini showed maturity in how he handled the win, acknowledging his opponent's effort and not over-celebrating the stoppage. That kind of sportsmanship is crucial, especially at the amateur level, where fighters are still learning not only the physical aspects of the sport, but also the values and mindset required to compete honorably. The atmosphere at the MMA Masters Complex was electric that night. Fans, trainers, and fellow fighters had gathered in anticipation of high-level competition. While many came to watch a full, thrilling bout, they still respected the circumstances that led to the early conclusion. Diaz was helped from the ring with support from his corner and medical personnel, while Tognini took a moment to thank the crowd and express his respect for his opponent. The fight's outcome was soon discussed among commentators and fans on social media. Some expressed disappointment at not seeing the match go the distance, while others praised Tognini for his clear control in the brief